Humans in a constant pursuit of knowledge. They have the curiosity to know, ask, and try. They want to understand everything around them. And that is what enabled us to have science like chemistry and biology and physics that facilitate our lives and make us live the life we live today. As humans, we have not only asked about the world around us, but also about ourselves and other humans, why we think, feel, and behave the way we do. We think and feel and behave. Hence, psychology. The science that studies behavior and the mind. The brain, that's the brain, is the physical part inside our head. The mind is the processes that happens here. The processes that takes place in the brain, like thinking, perception, and memory. And behavior is the visible actions that can be observed from the outside. And it is a science because he follows scientific method like observation, hypotheses, and conducting experiments. And as a science, it aims to understand, predict, and control. For example, in physics, if you wanted to send a ball from one place to another place in a scientific way, you need to extract a law through experiments and know the extent of the effect of all factors: beating force, direction, distance, and speed. That is understanding. Level 1. Level 2, you are now able to predict the direction and the point of the ball arrival if you know the influential factors, and that is the prediction. The nominal goal of science is control, being able to achieve goals using science. In the previous example, because you want to send the ball to a certain point, you can determine exactly how much power you need. The same is true in psychology. It aims to understand humans and animal behavior so that we can predict behaviors and finally we can control, especially pathological and anomalous behaviors, having the ability to treat psychiatric disease. Psychology is the human mind's attempt to understand itself. The human mind is a product of the processes occurring in the brain, which, despite its small size, hidden inside its skull, and there is no direct interaction between it and the outside world except through the senses. But it is the most complex thing in the universe. Psychology is a very interesting and important science related to every detail in our lives. In our journey in psychology, we will learn together about psychology, its divisions, its branches, and its relationship to other sciences. We will learn how to study human soul, the mind, and extract laws that govern its work. We will study about genes and about learning. We will travel in biological psychology and learn about the brain and neurons, how they relate to each other, how the brain receives information from the outside world through the senses and analyzes it and give commands to body to move. We'll learn about motivation, feeling, perception, and sensation. In cognitive psychology, we will study memory, attention, thinking, and problem solving. In developmental psychology, we will study the different stages of our lives from childhood, adolescence, maturity, youth, and aging. Because man is a social being that influences and is influenced by others, we will study in the social psychology the influence of others on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. How company and advertising use weaknesses within us to affect us. Finally, we will learn about personality, psychiatry, and different way of treating them. This is, as we said, the ultimate goal of science: to control, manage, and modify behavior. Follow me, this will be a great course with your presence. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share the video. See you next time. Bye.